Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. So I thought I'd knock you out a review of the Yeti Tundra 35. We retreated inside because we've got an unseasonal storm raging outside. So as of 2023, this retails in Australia for $399.95, free shipping. This one is in charcoal, so it's a limited edition colour. Weighs in at 9.7 kilograms, rated for 21 Australian beer cans, or 26 pounds of ice, which is 11.8 kilos. So really our bags of ice are 5 kilos. And so it's 2 bags of ice and a few steaks. Has a volume of 25.3 litres. Tag says 6.7 gallons, which is exactly that. It's rotomolded construction, so it is really strong. A lot of that strength's actually due to the closed cell foam that's inside of it. That's strong stuff. Up to 3 inches of insulation. The lid is dense enough that light will not pass through it. So that's really important for coolers. Okay, it's got a drain plug. It's got rope and slot handles. So the threading on it, I think, is an American hose pipe. So it doesn't have to come out all the way. It is cross drilled. So it has reinforced rope handles, and it also has a grab handle here, which for my man paws I can get 3 fingers in between the knots on here. If I pull the knots down I can get 4. So it's a sweet size to walk through a doorway with, which is really important. The padlock holes in the lid. So with 2 padlocks on, this is bear proof. Not really an issue for me in Australia, but it may keep people stealing your beers. It has tie down slots here and here, which also allows you to use a lock bracket. Well, the cost of this cooler, I thoroughly recommend that. It has non-slip feet, and at this size and shape, this is quite a stable cooler. So these non-slip feet are really good. It comes with one dry goods basket. Now it's a mesh basket, unlike the Rody 24 that's plastic, which doesn't fit, by the way, I've tried. So this is the same basket that comes with the Tundra 45, but this one will only take one. Now you can also use the same cutting board divider that fits this and the 45, but if you use this, the basket won't fit. So there are a host of accessories available, from fishing rod holders to cooler holders. So it's dry ice compatible, meaning the gasket will allow pressure to escape. So they call this a cold lock gasket. Previously some of mine haven't been 100% watertight. So if you intend to flip it over inside the car, maybe not so great. Now the lid is shaped so it gets a reasonable cold seal. So that's all good. So certainly good as a casting platform, for a tradesman a seat. It's really a neat package in a 25 litre cooler. So I'll get some ice bricks out and I'll show you which of the Yeti ice fits, and with and without the divider. Then we'll run into I'll do a performance test on it. I know it'll be pretty good anyway. So let's get the ice out. Okay guys, let's have a look at ice. So we've got our cardboard template. So we've got on the bottom 340mm by 230 and a height of 290. So Yeti recommends the 4-pound brick, which of course is going to do that, and a 1-pounder in. Now if you're going to use the divider, obviously that ain't working. So they recommend 2 of the 2-pound bricks or multiples of. Nothing stopping you coming higher depending on your loadout. But what my old favourite standby is the 2-litre ice cream container. Is a really great fit. Okay guys, I thought I'd slip this in here. This is a Tundra 45, so here you see the 2 dry good baskets side by side plus the divider. But the 4-pound brick doesn't really quite fit. It can fit diagonally but not lay across the bottom. So on this one, Yeti recommends a 4-pound brick and a 2-pound brick, but it's not really a great fit. So if more dry goods space is important, maybe you step up to a Tundra 45. Well guys, I've been giving some thought to the performance test. I could just go and get some party ice and chuck it in, and in autumn here it'll be in its mid-20s, so it'll go probably 5 days. I know that off the bat. So I decided, can I really push the performance out there? Okay, so if you've made your cardboard template, it's easy to go around and find containers that are going to do the job. So I've got these plastic tubs that I use as wash basins camping. They're 9 litres, so I know it makes a good 8 kilo ice brick. So I offer my template up to the bottom, and I know that I'm going to ocean it in, because I know the Tundra is tapered from the bottom up. So this is going to make a brilliant size brick for that 35. So I'm going to make an 8 kilo ice brick. I'm also going to put the 35 into my chest freezer. Right guys, so there's the Tundra 35 in my chest freezer along with some other big ice bricks. So there's an 8 kilo ice brick, or 2 of them actually, below the Tundra 35 for 24 hours. So that's 11 kilos worth of mass at minus 18. So this ice brick won't have to pre-chill the cooler, and we'll run the performance test like that. Okay guys, it took 3 days to make this 8 kilo ice brick. So it's at minus 13 at the moment. Cooler really took a while to cool down even though the lid was open. So we'll get this ice brick in there and we'll start this ice challenge out. Okay, there's the 8 kilo block in. There is a perfect fit. I've probably got 2 of them in here actually. But we'll use it this following week as planned as my regular esky, and we'll see how long this goes. Okay guys, that's about 30 hours. I didn't get time this morning. So the outside of the cooler is at 24. Inside is at 1 degree C. The ice box at 0. And there's that much melting. So basically none at all. Okay guys, yeah, that's been 48 hours. Just notice how well this cooler blends into the back of my car. Certainly doesn't attract any unwanted attention. A little bit of melt. Maybe a cupful. Yeah, maybe a cupful. So 0.6 degrees on the bottom. Nice grip. It'll remain at that temperature. So 2 days. It's pretty stellar performance, isn't it? Day 4. Day 4. So the ice is starting to float today. So we've got about that much depth. We'll be back tomorrow. Alright guys, day 6. Well, there's still a decent chunk of ice down there. A little bit thinner than yesterday. But, boy, that's cold. I was thinking on this yesterday, I had sandwiches in here, not in a lunchbox. If you're using block ice, the only disadvantage is sloshing. So So either wrap them up in plastic, or I might make a splash guard for the bottom of this basket. Anyway, we're back tomorrow. Okay guys, today is day 7, so a full week. So we've been using this fella, and we've still got some ice left. So in effect, we could have 8 days on this cooler, which is pretty impressive considering the size. It's been out in full sun. Weather's been in the mid-20s to high 20s, so not exactly freezing. It's been cool at night. It's really quite impressive. Anyway guys, if this sort of content helps you out and helps you make good decisions, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.